Hello, my name is Rich Tomasini. I'm with eXpRealty. We are having a large event in Lake Norman, North Carolina, and I'm hoping that the people that flew in to attend this event leave inspired, educated about how to grow wealth, and have a collaboration that they haven't had before.
I'm Elizabeth Riley out of Austin, Texas. I have been licensed for 16 years, started in Atlanta, Georgia, but now I'm in Austin, Texas. I really hope that people are inspired above all else, and everybody's business is so different and so unique, and I hope that they have tangible nuggets that they can each take and implement immediately into their businesses to help them grow and reach the goals that they have set for themselves.
Nakia
and Nakia Evans.
Nakia, to me,
Nakia is...
Whew. I hadn't thought about it, sorry.
So ambitious.
Motivational.
She's genuine.
Honest.
Flossy, bossy, and one badass leader.
I would describe Nakia as a ray of sunlight, a bright spot when I come in contact with her.
Totally authentic. You see her and you get exactly what you see. She's loyal, and she's just an honest person with a great deal of energy that she even wears me out sometimes. And that's what I would describe Nakia as.
Energy and excitement and opportunity. When I first met her, I loved her energy. She has a desire for life and is unstoppable and has no boundaries, and so I love seeing her, being a part of her world, and watching her grow every step of the way.
Inspirational, hardworking, family and friend oriented, and a pusher. She definitely will push you to the limit so you can grow. She is giving of herself to help everybody around her grow.
Energy, enthusiasm, excitement, encouragement, example, equip, energizes, always show up with a ton of energy.
She energizes me, she inspires me. I want to be like her. I want to be like her, and I've never seen someone that has such a, I don't know if following's the right word, but people trust her, and she walks the walk. She walks the walk, and I have a lot of respect, and I want to learn from her.
And so underrated, and so smart and sassy and determined that it will take an act of Congress to prevent her from succeeding, at least in this platform, to the very top of the charts. Watch out. All right? Good. Well, that's the damn truth about Nakia. Only Nakia does shit like this.
Let's get moving. That's right.
Free, free,
Was it me?
Yeah.
Was it me?
Yeah.
I didn't do anything.
They came up to
I don't know who these people are. I got nothing to do with this.
Who did it?
I don't know. I was in there and I left. I thought I had, it was hot. And I was like, it can't be a fire. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh, she wasn't there. She wasn't there.
I was not there.
Who did it?
Me, I wasn't there.
Who this? Who we got over here? Nope, she don't know.
She don't know.
Who did it?
Not sure.
Huh?
It's double light card.
Who did it?
He did it.
Yeah, there we go with who did it.
Who did it? Who did it?
To my right. To my right. Anytime somebody don't crack a smile and they commit a crime, you already know.
I wasn't even here.
You already think.
We're not selling. That's what it is. Too hot for free.
I don't like how you try to single us out. Don't try to single us out. That's not right.
Look what happened, y'all.
They said free drinks for everybody.
Go find another group to single out.
I'm getting everybody. I'm getting everybody. Look,
Look, that's the new hashtag. Too hot for some freedom. We plead the fifth.
What?
We plead the fifth.
Let's go.
They plead the fifth. I don't plead shit.
Right now, you are on MPTV. What's going on?
Well, so we lit the fog machine for effect. Because Nakia was up here and smoked. And then the fire truck showed up thinking there was really smoke, but there ain't no smoke. Except smoke from my shoes.
Hey, let's go. We got Rich.
Man, only Nakia does shit like this.
and here's Miss Nakia.
I don't know. I was in my car.
Miss Nakia.
I was just hanging out in the bushes all night. I'm the first guy to disappear when the cops come. I never think about the police as my friends. I'm always like, God.
We on. Patty said, I knew it.
Yo.
You'll have tons of fun. I love Sweet Freedom. I love Sweet Freedom.
Sweet freedom, baby! Sweet freedom!
Sweet freedom!
Sweet freedom! Sweet freedom!
I received a vast amount of knowledge. I'm excited. It's been great so far. It has been mind-blowing. The relationships, the connections, the knowledge, the information. I love it.
Here learning at Sweet Freedom.
Yes, all the women.
People again.
Yes, meeting new people, women leadership. I love it, and I love it.
Becoming empowered.
Yes,
Great energy is
yes.
Great to be around everyone.
Excited.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? We are down here at Sweet Freedom, enjoying ourselves, learning a lot about this good real estate information, and we're just having a good time.
I love the camaraderie. I love the energy. I love what I've learned so far, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the days here.
What would you tell those who are not here at Sweet Freedom?
I would say next time, make sure you don't miss it, because there's going to be a next time. So make sure that you get here, because we want to make it bigger than what it is this time.
I'm sorry, baby. I am so sorry. If you ain't here, you either dead or asleep.
relationships and connections, and it just takes one person. It takes one conversation, right? You guys have no idea the influence you might have on somebody, like a Nakia, for example, right? So it's just you're only one agent away from changing somebody else's life and having your life changed. So that was 6 years ago. Now, what's interesting about me, and I'm changing my mindset a little bit, because I'm watching and I feel like I can help inspire and help other people grow and outgrow me and outperform me.
It doesn't. There's no money in that compared to entrepreneurship, right? Right. Okay, doctors. You like helping people? I do too. I helped 13 people become millionaires this year, right? I helped myself, right? So you guys want to help? Yeah. When they say you can't get rich overnight, I'm like, you can't get rich overnight. I can get rich overnight, lose it, and get rich again before I wake up.
And that's what happens when your name is Rich.
It's all manifestation, right?
So, leadership, it's one of my absolutely favorite words and favorite things to focus on. And why? Because I want to have an impact on people. And if I can help other people to be leaders and they have an impact, what a great life people will have. Nakia Evans has had a great impact on me, and it's so gratifying. She was my mentee. She was an agent in my office. One of the things that I noticed about Nakia when she was one of my agents was that she was an observer. She observed everything around her, and she was ready to learn everything. She was so hungry for whatever she could find. People did things and why they did things and what they did things. She listened to people. And so it was easy for me to then say to Nakia, come with me on this trip because you're going to learn something from it. And she was my ride. And she always went. And so she basically, I want to say, almost followed me around, and she has done everything that I do. I'm involved in a lot of charities. I sit on a couple of boards for some charities. Therefore, she's involved in charities. I go on a speaking tour. She now goes on a speaking tour. So it's very gratifying to know that I've been able to have an impact on her, and she promotes me at every opportunity, and together we're hoping that we're leaders in the industry.
And I finally got into it. So I came over in December of 2020, and my business completely changed. In my first year of real estate, I closed 10 deals. Yes. So far, since I've come over, I capped on my birthday on June 1st. I closed 17 transactions, and I brought over 7 people in my first line just in my first 4 months with eXp. Social media is what I use. You guys, it is a free tool, and if you don't use it because you don't want to learn it, I think it's foolish. I'm just going to say that. You need to pick up the phone. Every single generation is on Facebook. Every single. My grandmother, she's 87. She comments on my Facebook stuff every day. That's how we stay in touch. It just is what it is. So whether you like it or not, it's definitely a vehicle you can use to your success. I highly recommend that you start somewhere. And as Alexis said, it is about the process. It is not perfection. When you get up there, you need to be completely authentic and show your true self.
So if you guys watch me on social media, any little bit on Facebook, you'll see when I'm drinking my Bud Light, because it'll be after 11, and every single post is EXP and preaching about it. I get really, really passionate with some Bud Light at 11 o'clock. So some of these stories I'm going to tell you, don't do it. Don't do it. Because you wake up the next morning and you're like, delete, delete, delete. Dang, that didn't come out the way I thought it was. So I'm a part of a lot of groups on Facebook. So Labco Agents, Real Estate Mastermind, Mega Moms. And I am confrontational. I was told one time I'm catty. I got kicked out of the debate room in high school because they kept turning down what I wanted to debate. It didn't sit well with me. Rich will tell you I don't take no for an answer. If you tell me no, 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 I'm going to turn it into a yes. Very first time I ever reached out about eXp, I Googled him, found him. I was like, meet me, I need to know. He's like, I can take you in 2 weeks. We can meet for lunch. And I was like, no. And so the very next morning we met at 8 a.m. for coffee and eggs. So I got on these groups as a brand new realtor 4 years ago, and it was for help, for ideas, for, you know, referrals, like, yay. But what I've noticed since being with eXp is, God, there are some haters out there. Like, they just can't keep us out their mouth. And the way I look at it is, if you're talking crap about someone, you're either intimidated by them or you want to be them.
Someone told me, like, photography is just the vehicle that God is going to use. But through photography sessions, I've had counseling sessions. People are like, you know, shy, or I'm like, what's wrong? What happened? And they're like, well, 20 years ago. I'm like, okay. And it's like, it's okay, because I feel like photography is just, you know, what I'm doing, but it's like, who are you being while you're doing photography? And the most important thing is looking confident and looking like yourself on camera. People get photos and they're like, that don't really look like me. Like, that's not me. So we pride ourselves on pulling you out of you.
The connections that I've made on this Sweet Freedom Beyond Inner Growth Realtor Weekend Retreat has been nothing short of amazing. Met these ladies via Zoom 6 months ago and only saw them during calls. You would think that we've known each other for years, LOL. And then I said more pics to come of other wonderful people that I've met in person, finally.
Sweet Freedom. That was the purpose, that was the intent, that was the objective.
It was a change, and we was like, I don't know. She was like, get on this call, and we got on the call, and then Nakia had a meeting with us, and you know, we were just sitting there, and we was like, okay, we gonna do it, and we got through it. But all of y'all from CB, Cathy.
Oh, my list. My list. Thank you. I got to go to dinner with, oh my goodness, Dee, Rose. I'm going to smile a little bit. Okay. Oh, Nakia. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Your husband is just amazing. Kina, thank you so much. Oh. And then my walk-in buddies. Oh my goodness. Every time I post, it is just, I tell myself, Brenda, this is for you. But then it has turned out to be helping so many people. I didn't even realize. Every time I go out, I never used to go with my phone. And then I started posting and people are like, yeah, you walk a lot. And I'm like, I don't even count it. I don't even, nothing. So today when we came here and people are like, yeah, Brenda, I packed my walking shoes. Why? I'm like, because we're going to walk together. And I'm like, oh, so Annette, thank you for taking us to the trail. Tomorrow I am going out at 6 o'clock. Anyone wants to join? Yeah, AM.
This is an epic moment.
And